on the line joining us. We get to hear from one of the Nigma boys. Yuma, hello. Congratulations, firstly, on your series victory. Dan, I'll let you start with the questions.
Hello, Yuma.
Hello.
Congratulations. I just was really impressed by you guys in that series, and it feels like you were a lot more cohesive and like on the same page when compared to some of your previous performances. Like you have still looked pretty good in your other ones, but this one seemed like it was on a different level. Is there something that's changed between, the previous series and this one?
I think we started working on the problems we had. Like the communication was a big issue, trying to get everyone on the same page and work on from there. It worked out today. Hopefully we keep improving. Yeah, there's still a lot to fix.
Is that something?
I think. Yeah.
Is that something that's like a player-driven thing, or is that like March's influence as your coach really coming in? Because Aries and I, we were both a little bit unsure as to how an outside voice would come against like a bunch of TI winners, right? Like how much is March's input valued in the team versus like Kuro being the captain, for example?
I think everyone's input is valuable. Like. Everyone has an idea. The issue was that we were trying to do too many things at the same time, and I guess March did have a strong opinion, let's say, and we tried to follow what how it works is like him and Kuro talk about a strat, and then we give ideas about it, and then they make something up with it, let's say. So at the end I think it is both of them, like they have the stronger opinion in the team, yeah.
Cool. I have another question. We don't really see too much of the IO. Obviously, it's one of GH's most famous heroes that he's synonymous with. Why was it really that you brought it out in this game? Because is it something as simple as Lesh got tons of buffs and it feels really strong right now because of that, or was it something else entirely?
Yeah, it was mainly that Lesh got buffed quite a lot, yeah.
Oh, cool. And outside of that, why do you think teams don't really look to pick up the IO a lot? We personally think it's something to do with like, there's a lot of farm on the map. You can be exploited by having a lot of team fight. Do you have a personal opinion on the IO?
I'm not sure there are many IO players, I guess. Like it's a hard hero to master, maybe, and play around it. Like you need to understand it quite a bit. Maybe that's why. I do think that now that Lesh got buff, we'll start seeing it more. That's my belief. The IO, yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got two more questions before I hand it to Aries. One, the guys were drinking a few things before the series. Is that like some tea that you guys have, or is it Coke, or what's going on?
Yeah, it's some tea that our manager made for us before the games, yeah.
Ah, very good. Any special recipe?
I have no idea. He just said, you guys need to drink this. It's vitamins or something. It's a good tea. I have no idea. I just drink it. Yeah.
All right, drink your vitamins. That's a good idea. And my last question: it was GH's birthday yesterday. Did you guys do anything for it?
Well, we wished him happy birthday and we bought a cake for him. Yeah, but we didn't do. I mean, we had to scrim. We couldn't really take the day off. Yeah.
Feels bad. The life of a Dota player. All right, Lockie, any questions?
Just got a couple. I'm intrigued on what the road to Nigma was for you, like kind of how that came about, like who contacted you and how you were able to join the team.
They contacted me like early when the last Div 2 started. It was Mo, like the team Nigma manager. And I don't know, we had a few talks, and I mean, it was a tough decision leaving Hustlers because it was a very good team, but for me, it was more about how much experience I could gain here. Yeah. And yeah, it was about that. That was the main reason why I decided to join. Yeah.
Who has been with this new team? Who do you think? I know you haven't been with the boys for too long, but who do you think in particular you've learnt the most from so far with being on Nigma?
I've learned a lot from Kuro and GH. They have a very interesting, like Kuro specifically has a very interesting way of seeing the game, and it makes sense like a lot of the time. not all the time. And yeah, I've learned quite a bit from him with MC as well. I mean, everyone everyone has they have a lot of experience, right? So, and I hope they're learning from me. I think everyone's learning from everyone in a way. But yeah, because we have some new ideas, kind of new blood, let's say, in the scene. Yeah, Mike and I.
Can you speak a little bit about the ideas as well? Like when you join a new team, do you guys sit down and just hash out all the ideas that every individual has, and then you try and work from there? Like what kind of happens when a new team forms like that?
Yeah, each player gets asked what their favorite heroes are in the meta, or what they see as strong, let's say, and then you just try and make drafts from there. Yeah, like try and play to the player's strength.
Well, Yuma, thank you very much for the interview. Very much appreciated. Feel like there's a very bright future ahead of you. It was always a pleasure to watch you on D2 Hustlers, and now we get to cast you for Nigma as well. So congratulations with the series victory, and hopefully we get to see much more of you as well.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.